Hello friends, welcome to my channel Lifelong Learning. In the playlist Data Analysis with Excel, we are going to see GoalSeek, one of the tools under WhatIf analysis. In Excel, we usually write a formula containing different variables. Sometimes we experiment the formula by changing the values of the variables to see how the input changes would affect the outcome. This is called what if analysis. There are three kinds of what if analysis tools under Excel: scenarios, goal seek, and data tables. This option is available in the Data tab under What If Analysis. The simplest is the Goal Seek. It works differently from scenarios and data table in that it takes the result and determine the possible input values that produce the result. Assuming you have a goal to achieve, that is, the result of an equation. The GoalSeek feature allows you to arrive at that goal by mathematically adjusting a single variable within the equation. I'll show you some of the problems that can be solved using GoalSeek analysis. In school days, we must have been given some problems like this. Average height of 5 children is 100 centimeter. One more person is added in this group and now the average height is 101 centimeter. Then, what is the height of the sixth person? We'll be doing some multiplication, addition, subtraction. You have one more question. I got marks in 4 tests. If I want to get the final score of 70, then what mark should I aim to get in the fifth test? Similar problem. Given the principal amount, interest rate, and number of terms to repay a loan, how do I change any one of these, principal amount, interest rate, or number of terms, to suit my proposed loan payment? We will work out these examples using Excel. The first example is a simple example to calculate the average height of 6 students. It is shown here, average of B2 to B7. We do not know the height, but we know the average of these 5 students. It is 100. Now we have a goal. A sixth person enters into the group and the average height of the sixth is 102. What should be the height of the sixth person for the average to be 101? We can use the goal seek. You select this cell, go to what if analysis, goal seek. A pop-up window comes. The set cell is automatically set as B8. And what is the value we want to set for this cell? It is 101. Which cell you want to change to achieve this 101 goal? That is student 6. Now give OK. Excel calculates and gives the result as 106. If you are satisfied with this result, give OK. Otherwise, you can give cancel. But in this case, it is OK to accept the height of the student as 106. So I press OK. Now we see another example involving loan calculation. Imagine that the bank is offering an interest rate of 9% per annum for a period of 24 months and you would like to borrow rupees 40,000. Using this above information, the bank calculates the interest using this formula. Principal plus interest is this much and the monthly payment is 1966, which is nothing but B6 divided by the term. If we decide to pay the monthly repayment amount higher than the prescribed and I want to change either the principal amount or the interest or the term. So the question may be like this. What should be the number of terms for a repayment of rupees 2500? So instead of 1966, I am ready to pay 2500, but I want to change the term. Go to goal seek analysis. B7 is already placed in the set cell value. What is the value you want to change? It is 2500. And what is the cell you want to change? In this case, number of terms, which is nothing but this cell. Give OK. So if you are ready to pay 2500 as a monthly repayment, that means the term will be 18 months only. If you accept it, press OK, or you want to reject that, you can give cancel. Now, how do I answer the second question? I'm ready to pay 3,000 now, but can I increase the loan amount? Instead of 40,000, can I have a higher loan amount? Yes, we can solve it using this GoalSeek analysis. Set cell values B7. What is the value? 3,000 now. I want to set the goal to 3,000. And what cell I want to change? It is nothing but the principal. I can give OK. So the bank will give me a loan of 61,000 for a 9% interest for the term 24 if I am ready to pay 3,000 as a repayment amount. I give OK now. It is stored here. Problem here is given 4 test marks. What mark should I get in test 5 so that the final grade becomes 70 instead of 65? So select this cell, data, what if analysis, goal seek. And what value I want to achieve? I want to achieve 70. And which cell I must change? This test 5. Give OK. That means I must study well to get 90 marks in test 5 so that the final grade will be 70%. There are some points to note. The cell chosen in the set cell field value must be a cell containing a formula. The cell chosen by the changing cell must be a cell containing a constant and must be a part of that directly or indirectly to the resultant formula. Once OK is clicked, the values on the worksheet are adjusted and are only retrievable by selecting the undo command. Hope you enjoyed viewing this video. Give a thumbs up if you like this video, share it with your friends. Keep tuned to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon.